Hello there. I Good morning. I hope this finds everyone doing well. It is July 18th, 2025 as I'm recording this. Let's have a good morning spread and see what the cards say. What is a card to represent your energy this morning? Collective. What is a card to represent your energy this morning? The Eight of Swords. This is look at this, Eight of Swords. But it's like all the Eight of Swords landed all around her, but she is protected. Let's read this. Eight of Swords. Excuse me. This is a French fairy tale. It's about a donkey skin. The Eight of Swords represents being caught up in your own insecurities. Donkey skin was forced into hiding to escape a bad situation. Now she is faced with the decision to continue the life she has created or to step out of her self-made prison. This is about anxiety, victimhood, feeling trapped, paralysis, possibly being in crisis. Did you have, are you waking up in like sleep paralysis? Like you wake up before, your mind wakes up before you can move your body? That's kind of a scary thing if you don't know what's going on. The sleep paralysis. You were forced into hiding. Let's not forget that, right? But now you're faced to either continue this or step out of a self-made prison. You don't have to stay the victim, feel trapped. It's time to let these anxieties go. These are other people's insecurities, other people's crisis, other people's victimhood that is not yours to wear. You may be feeling that, but we need to let that go out of our lives and step out of our self-made prisons, whatever that looks like, whatever you need to deconstruct in your life. What should you be aware of today? You know, you're crouched down and you may be, thank you, Spirit, for calling. You may be safe, but you're also not experiencing life, right? You're surviving. It's time to live. What should you be aware of today? What should you be aware of today, collective? I'm sorry you had to hide in the first place, just to be safe. Need to be aware of the Queen of Swords. Or are you the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is a fierce and exacting force. Turnadot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded and intelligent and can be charming and witty when she chooses. It's about protection, meaningful criticism, tough love, skepticism, intelligence. I don't think love should be tough. But this is an Arabic folktale, right? This isn't today. So what you should be aware of today is that Your judgments can be fair and principled, but you can also remain open-minded, intelligent, and also charming and witty when you choose. You need to be aware of the full spectrum. Oh, maybe there is someone in your energy that you think embodies this, but is someone feel judgmental and may seem brutal and cold in your life? There's someone, yeah, someone feels brutal and cold in your life. They really do. That Queen of Swords, that's not you. That's something you need to be aware of. Let's see. Hope I didn't lose my... So funny. All right. I've got to... I'm not used to this device, and so I lost our morning spread, but I found it. Okay. What should you be aware of? Okay, so this is to represent your energy. What card should you be aware of? And the next one is, how can you have the best day possible? How can you have the best day possible? How can the collective have the best day possible? Leave that Queen of Swords alone. How can the collective have the best day possible? Ooh, shapeshifter too. Seven of Swords. You really need to beware of deception. Like, this is confirmation. Look. The Seven of Swords is a trickster, and a coyote represents deceit in all forms, from small pranks to terrible scandals. He is clever and manipulative, but more often than not, he is caught by his own schemes and has to pay dearly for him. It's about strategy, cunning, thievery, cheating, manipulation. Your ancestors are warning you. There is a Queen of Swords that we're being warned about. Someone that may be cold, you may feel cold, may represent like tough love to you. Stay away. And then also, look, because there's so much trickery, deception, manipulation. That's why you stay away from her, them. Yes. This is all swords. Do we, like, look, the Eight of Swords. Oh, good Lord. This is, you're in your own insecurities. Like, this is so, oh my gosh. You have your own insecurities. Then you've got the Queen of Swords. That is like cold AF. And trying to manipulate, trickery, lies, scheme. Which is probably why you are in the Eight of Swords energy to begin with. Oh my goodness, something to keep in mind today. Put those swords down. You did. This goes back to a reading I did the other day about you laying your swords down. Oh my goodness. Something to keep in mind today for the collective spirit. Something to keep in mind today. Look, I got to take this one. The Six of Wands. You are protected and celebrated by your ancestors. You have protection. You do. You do. The Six of Wands represents victory and success. A warrior princess, Yenaya, is her father's most prized fighter. Her skill is so great, he never wishes to part with her, but she rebels. She seeks her own path and recognition for her deeds. It's about victory, praise, achievement, reward, and some of you will be famous. Look, you stuck it out in this sword's energy, and you became victorious over their cold-hearted, tough love. Love is not supposed to be tough. Over their... She's cold. She was cold. She is cold. And you saw their lies, manipulations, deceptions. That's why you were in hiding from it. They landed all around you, but they never could touch you. You stayed pure. That's like a child. You instinctually just stayed pure at heart. And you are being rewarded with your achievements. You're being recognized because you have stayed connected with your ancestors. You have a connection with your ancestors. You celebrate with them. Do you have an altar? Do you have pictures? Do you talk to them? You do in some way, and you're being rewarded for being faithful. Yes, thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Spirit. These are some oracle cards that I think have some messages for us this morning. On top of that, whoa, Lord, lots of sword. Lord, lots of sword energy. But it's like tarot. And please subscribe, like, share. Couple more subscribers and I'll be doing lives and giving away some free mini readings. Let's see what messages come through in these oracle cards for you today also. One more. What messages for the collective? Okay. Some of you have a twin flame lurking around. They have eyes only for you. They're going to be devoted, attached. They even crave you, but in a good way. They understand about having made past mistakes. Like, we're all adults here. No one is perfect. You may have been misunderstood, have been said you were a victim, or people said you were a victim of a lost soul. But when you find each other, that's going to be beautiful. Sometimes all we need is other people just to witness us in life. Anything else, Spirit, for the collective? Whoa. Yeah. Look, just open your heart, be receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Also, though, someone, just be careful about someone is spying on you, possibly. Make sure that your windows and doors are all locked and that no one can like see in. Like when you at night or in the morning, if you get up early or late at night, they can see in. Are they, peeping toms, right? Entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Because it's not about chasing, pursuit, this is about being toxic, right? Nourish yourself, self-growth, self-focused, soul-finding. Use your intuition. Some of you have telepathy. You all have an inner knowing. Listen to your heart song. I hope you... Oh, wait, one more. I said one more because I saw that. Look, I'm sorry. Someone feels abandoned, left out, like they walked away, left out in the cold. Look, you're not going to feel this way forever. You really aren't. Right now, it's time to nourish yourself. I hope you found messages here. Have the most blessed day. Thank you for joining me.